Hi, I'm Marjolein and I'm back again and I want to get my nip shave. Nip shave done again, and I want something special behind my hair, and I want to get my outgrown a little bit fixed up.
Yeah, lighter.
Yeah, lighter and cooler.
Well, your turn, so you can see how your hair is now, because your hair grows very fast. Every time it's about in a month 2.5 centimeters longer.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the nape shave, then the coloring, and then we see what we all do. Hello friends, on YouTube couldn't do Marjoleins hair again. I first start with pinning up the hairs, and I first start with the nape shave. So I put on some protection to get the hairs out of her clothes, so she don't have irritation of that. I start with the nape shave, what I told you, because that's the easiest thing to do. And when your hair is not colored, then it's much easier than when the hair is colored, because the skin then loses all the moist and all the grease, so it's very hard for a clipper to work on that. Part the hair over the center of the skull in 2 sections. And you see, she didn't wash her hair, but that's mostly wonderful. Especially when you light up the hairs, the natural protection is the best you can get on that. So better you leave it on there, as then it is gone, but then you have much more irritation on the skin. Turn her so you can see the back. This is her old nape shave. Take my largest Kiona clipper, starting on my nape shave. Put my blade in comb position. Ja, hoe jouw haar groeit inderdaad. Je denkt dat ik gek.
Ja, echt.
Nou, dat is ook wel heel fijn.
Ja, het geeft wel aan mijn haar gewoon verder in goede conditie.
Ja, en je huid vooral.
Ja.
Kijk, want je haar groeit omdat je huid in goede conditie is.
Zo, dat wist niet.
Ik ben al terug. Put my blade in the sharpest position. Leave the contour. And then I take my small clipper. I can also make a tattoo art in it, because it grows out very fast. Hold my clipper almost upside down, get very near to the skin. The nice thing when you make a clipper art without asking what they want. They don't know what they get. It's always a surprise. En ja, het is mooi rustig.
Ja?
Ja.
Mooi. Misschien naar dit iets minder, maar...
Hè?
Misschien naar dit iets minder, maar...
Nee, dat blijft wel.
Ja?
Ja, zeker wel. Het is niet zo heel agressief dit. Ik moet vanmorgen thuis blijven voor de verzekering. We hebben nog steeds de vloer niet gemaakt voor ons thuis.
Wat was er dan voor?
Ja, de leiding gesprongen met kerst.
Oeh.
Net voor de kerst, in de vloer.
Oh.
Er zal ook geen echte verwarming.
Nee, onder de vloer natuurlijk helemaal.
Ja, in de beton, hè. Dus die kan er niet zomaar uit.
Het gaat zo bol of niet?
Ja, het is helemaal krom. Laminaat is helemaal krom gesprongen. Now so far the Nape-Shave. So now I'm going to make a colors. So we start coloring. For the colors she wants rainbow effect in the back, and she wants the color on top in a new fresh color. I start with putting some bleach on the underlines because I have to light it up a lot, and then color the upper hair over that. I have to protect the Nape-Shave from the bleach. So I take a latex brush and a wax and put the wax on the Nape-Shave. Make sure there's enough on it, so when I put the foil on it, it sticks on that. Watch if my plastic foil is right. Adjust the line and put it on the Nape-Shave. Make sure it sticks on it. Now I can make her bleach, and with the bleach I set in the underlines. Okay, parted her hair, part just above the ears. Not too much, but a little bit, because only the back will be in rainbow colors. So take the hairs up, set in the whole length. We merken dat de eindjes ook afgeknipt moeten worden.
Ja. Het is volgens mij nu ook al ongeveer een half jaar geleden ongeveer. Ja.
Ja, vals.
Omdat het echt zo is van, dat zijn sterkere krullen, weet je wel. Zo van die bouwen ze echt zo terug na een tijdje.
Ja.
Maar het is niet pluizig.
Nee.
En dat is wel heel fijn.
You see in the underlines on the plastic foil, I put a cotton wick. This is also to prevent that the bleach gets on the hairs and cannot get into the lines that lay beneath it. I put an extra conditioner into the bleach, mostly do, because I want to protect her hair. And you see the things we did with this hair, it's so much, and she still has hair. And it's good. The ends are now a bit dry, but it's a long time since she had a haircut. This I cover up with a foil, and then I make color on top. Open the rest of her hair. Now, On the rest of her hair, I made a color in the 12 series, and I made it a little bit more to the grey colors by putting in a 0. So on 10 parts highlight, you put a black, and then you get a greyish color. This we also do for the contrast. Made it with 12% and extra conditioner to protect the hairs. Take every time about a centimeter. So I do all the hair. Huh? Yeah, it zit in de verf. I've got all the verf, folks. Got all the color on the hair. We talk Dutch in between, so sometimes the Dutch words come into my mind. Of course, I'm a Dutch guy. But I have all the colors on top, and I have the bleach in the underlines. So now I close my foil. Gonna wait till the color on top is ready. That will be in a half hour without heat. It's color of rough hair, but I'll show you that into the video. Making sure the bleach don't touches the upper hair. So I put some clamps in it and leave this just hanging down. So we go for a copy RT, and you just wait there. We will be back in a second. Hello, back from coloring. Now you see the upper lines are still too warm, so I'm going to do something on that with a toner. But the blonde is really wonderful, so I start making a parting line in the way we started, and then color the underlines, secure them, color the upper lines with a toner. I'll show you all that. But first go to my blonde lines. Now you see with 9%, 30 volume and a conditioner, it lights us up like this. So when I put a silver toner on this, she is really nice platinum blonde. But we don't go for that, we go for rainbow colors. So let's start on that. Okay, take some new gel. Protect the parts that I don't want to color. Glue it on the hairs. Free the upper hair. Now this has to be in rainbow colors. Lay it aside. Starting with the blue, it's Illumi Play. Making sure there's enough product on the hairs. Apply it gently on the hairs. The wonderful thing of this is it nurses the hairs, so you get a better condition of it. A red. And red is a real strong color.
zijn niet weten we nog een paar poppen naar huis hebben liggen. Denk het niet. Wel speelgoed
voor Barbie.
Mijn moeder had wel speelgoed klaargelegd voor mijn kinderen. Ja.
Oh, apart gehouden wat jij leuk vond.
Wat ik leuk vond. Dus wel echt die echt heel leuk vond. Eén weer het voorbereiden en alles en dan met de uitvoering.
Ja, en één houdt het vast en de andere smeert erin. En zo kun je dus veel sneller werken.
Die hardcake, heb je die nog of niet?
Ja.
En die bevalt nog steeds goed?
Ja, zeker. En ik heb een nieuwe manier bedacht voor permanenten. Dat is ook heel goed bevallen.
Ja?
Ja, met een tubetje. Dat is echt heel mooi.
En dan die krul of een andere soort krul?
Ja, je kunt hem mooier krullen.
Hoeveel is dat permanenten?
Nou, het wordt weer meer. Mag ik een klein stukje draaien? The yellow. And the next is a green, so I don't need to clean up my hands very well because it's not necessary. Dit vind ik toch zo'n vreemde kleur groen eigenlijk.
Een vreemde kleur groen?
Ja, dat vind ik een vreemde kleur groen. Die is best heel donker is die.
Oh.
Dus die ga ik even mixen.
Met een wat lichter of zo?
Ja, met geel. Hè? Now this is a green, but I don't like the green of the plate that much because I find it very dark. But knowing that the green has something to do with yellow. I can put some yellow in and then lighting up the green and make it the way I like the green to be. It's more greenish, less hard. The last color in line is again a bluish color. Now she has to sit real still, otherwise these colors will move. So she may not do a lot. Take another plastic foil. I have one. And lay this plastic foil on the collars. And secure them so they stay on the place where I want them to be. And now I can make a toner for the upper hair and correct the first part of her hair. Now as you can see, the first start of the hair is a little bit to the golden tones. So I take from Kin a silver toner, a steel blonde, and that I'm going to use to get in line with the rest of the colors. Open the hairs, start on top. This product you make with 2%, I don't know how much that volume is, but not much. Applying it on the yellow colors. This has to stay on for 20 minutes without heat. And the rainbow colors doesn't matter how long they stay on your hair. Make a nice soft overflow. All the steel colors are on her hair. Put a little bit through the hairs so it flows into the lines, because otherwise you only have steel colors on top. And I want to bit the lines into each other. So now this we leave now for 50 minutes because we already waited, and let it this way. Her colors of the rainbow are protected by the plastic foil. They lay, and the hairs lay on top of that. So we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Rinsed out after 20 minutes the toner. So you see the most colors are now in balance with each other. Now I need to cut a little bit, not too much. Because otherwise she has a bit spit, and it's not much because we always do it with a hot tool. And I believe that this week my TCC1 haircut comes back from Germany. Took a long time, but most important thing, it's coming back. In the meantime, we work with also the hot razor. Now I know she has layers in her hair. Watch at the skull lines. And the wonderful thing of the hot razor is that it doesn't damage the hairs at all. It just fluids through the hairs. Dat is echt mooi. Kijk maar, bovenop ook. Het is helemaal goed. En dan dadelijk die rainbow erin. Dat is echt gaaf. The nice thing of the hot razor is that it just travels through the hairs without having any problems with it. Because the tool is hot, it seals the ends and they stay closed for more than 3 till 5 months. Take the hairs over the center, go to the place where I started. Use the roundings of the skull into my hairstyle. So every time lay also all the lines in the same lines as the skull lines are. Go to the back, and now you can see all the beautiful colors that are in her hair. Tip off the ends. Leave the hair as long as possible.
Ik heb een rode pluk gevonden.
Nou, proficiat, mag jij hebben.
Moet ik hebben.
She finds herself a red part of her hair. Make it this way, that the cooler color lays on top of it, but still you can see a little part of the little treasure on colors that she wears. What I use to get into the cooler shades, I use a cold conditioner. It's of attitude. Part has over the top of the rainbow. So I start with that, then I can show you also how beautiful the rainbow colors are. Set it away with chopsticks. I love to work with chopsticks. And when you ask a Chinese if you can get them or buy them, you mostly get them because they're very friendly. And don't be afraid of your own Chinese because the virus is just in China. So start on the beautiful back, on the rainbows. What I use to get into the cooler shades, I use a cold conditioner. It's of Attitude. Part has over the top of the rainbow. So I start with that, then I can show you also how beautiful the rainbow colors are. Set it away with chopsticks. I love to work with chopsticks. And when you ask a Chinese if you can get them or buy them, you mostly get them because they're very friendly. And don't be afraid of your own Chinese because the virus is just in China. So start on the beautiful back, on the rainbows. Echt heel mooi. Het fijne van deze föhn is dat hij een ionenschakeling heeft. Dus die zet ook gelijk alle ionen van je haar dezelfde kant op. De samenstelling van je haar die wordt door föhnen wel eens door elkaar gegooid. Je hebt positieve en negatieve ionen. En deze föhn die maakt ze allemaal weer dezelfde kant op. Dus die heeft maar één soort ionen. Dus alleen maar positieve ionen.
Oké. Nou, en merk je dat eigenlijk?
Ja, je merkt dat inderdaad. Want het dadelijk aan de glans in het haar. En hij krijgt het haar veel mooier glad.
Ja,
Even kijken of ik dat allemaal opvalt. Dus wegzetten. See how wonderful the rainbow is. How wonderful the colors are. Now dry the upper hair. I forgot to set on the camera in the beginning, so went something wrong, so I show you a little bit of that we do with the skin. A bit conditioner spray on the hairs. And this is Marjoleine's new color. Hidden secret at the back. In the rainbow colors. And also the Nape-Shave. I thank you for watching. I thank her for being my model, as always. And she will turn around and show you the end result. And will you turn and then lift up your hairs, please? Now they don't see it, like the rainbows. Yeah, a bit. You see how wonderful the rainbow colors are. And the Nape-Shave. when she lays upper hair over it, you hardly see anything of it. I thank you for watching. Till next time. Wacht even terug.
Back again, and I want to get my nip shave. Yeah, nip shave done again, and I want something special behind my hair, and I want to get my outgrown a little bit fixed up.
Yeah, lighter.
Yeah, lighter and cooler.
Well, your turn, so you can see how your hair is now, because your hair grows very fast. Every time it's about in a month 2.5 centimeters longer.
Yes.